What's going on, everybody? It's your Rifle here, and in this video I got you guys some great news that has been passing around the internet, and I had to share it with you all when I figured this stuff out. And, well, that is, if you're a fan of Bethesda's games, well, guess what? They're currently working on 3 new ones. That's right, I said 3. I was in shock myself, like what in the world? Fallout 4 just came out not so long ago, I feel like. And they're already making 3 new games? What's going on here? Anyways, in case you guys didn't know, Fallout 4 is up for Game of the Year at the DICE Awards, the Oscars of gaming at the DICE Summit, where Howard, Todd Howard, who led the developments of Fallout 3, Fallout 4, and whatnot, spoke with the comedian Pete Holmes about the success of Fallout 4. It was also number 3 on the bestseller charts at retail, contributing to the $13.1 billion of games made at stores such as GameStop in 2015. That's quite a large revenue driven in, and, well, obviously they're not stopping. As I mentioned before, they're on the roll of making 3 new ones. Anyways, Bethesda is working on announced projects such as downloadable content DLC for Fallout 4 throughout 2016, which a lot of you probably already know about that. I even made a video myself in the past about the 3 upcoming DLCs to Fallout 4. And not to mention they're playing with Doom from Bethesda's ID Software studio. But Holmes, Pete Holmes, peppered Todd Howard with questions about what his team was making next. Howard's job, of course, is to keep us on the edge of our seats and to keep us guessing. I mean, come on. He can't give us all the information right away. He likes to tease us, Anyways, here's what he had to say. We are doing 3 longer-term projects. We'll talk about them in the future. They are different from anything we have done before, while also being a Bethesda-style game. Holmes asked Howard again pretty much, what is your team making? Come on, for real, let us know a little bit. And Mr. Howard said, I teased enough, I'll get in trouble. Much of the talk was a victory lap for Fallout 4, which had a team of 100 people and was in the works for 4 years, following the debut of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim role-playing game in 2011. Howard said he was grateful for the success of Fallout 4, an open-world game with 100,000 lines of dialogue and immense spaces full of objects you can interact with, from a companion dog to ashtrays that you can collect. Howard said the game is expansive to suit whatever fans want to do. And for the most part, that's true. With some games, you wonder if you can do things like modify 2 random items so that they work together. Such crafting and tinkering is becoming more popular with players. We like to build games that say, yes, you can do that, he said. In fact, Howard said that one cool Easter egg or hidden item involves a terminal that players haven't actually found yet, and I'm interested in this terminal he's freaking talking about. What is he talking about here? Howard said that the company's team have worked together for more than a decade or 2 decades. That's one of the things that make them so unique, he'd said. They had the chemistry. He also had to mention, while saying this, we don't have to manage ourselves a lot. We can expand more than we have traditionally done. We opened a studio in Montreal for mobile stuff and other things. The shorthand of all of us working together is that it shows on the screen. The Bethesda team had to stay quiet for a long time, as the company didn't even acknowledge the existence of Fallout 4 until June 2016 at the Electronic Entertainment Expo, the game industry's big trade show. The game shipped just a short time later in November. So think about that. They kept this game quiet pretty much until the release. So that just goes to show what they're probably going to do in the future for these 3 games that they're currently making. One of the brilliant moves that Bethesda made in 2015 was releasing Fallout Shelter, a mobile game where you built your own vault after the apocalypse. During the E3 fan event, it soared to the top of the charts on the iOS App Store, and it even surpassed Candy Crush Saga for a short time on the top grossing games list. And you know how many people play that game. I mean, I cannot get enough Facebook invites to play some Candy Crush Saga, to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to play that game. Why are you sending me an invite? Like, seriously, I don't want to play it. Anyways, he had said everything is successful. Look at all the ways people can play games now, from smartphones to desktops and consoles, he said. We wanted to do something smaller and it exploded. Everyone is playing games now. It is part of their everyday experiences. Fallout 4 was a game that many people played for more than 100 hours, and it came out a time when there are a lot of streamlined games, or even bite-sized games as the competition. Howard said that the company made a bigger game because of the investment that players were willing to make in it. So he was like, why not? This is good. People like it. They want more. So that just leads me to believe that they're going to add another Elder Scrolls because we want that. Yeah, we do. I'm willing to invest some more time into the Elder Scrolls world. I'm just kidding. I can only dream. He did mention that these upcoming 3 games aren't going to be like any Bethesda game before. So that probably leads me to believe that Elder Scrolls 6 isn't one of these 3 upcoming games. I know. It's sad. It's rough, I know. But hey, honestly, you never know. They did keep Fallout 4 pretty secretive for quite a long time, so who knows what the future has in store. Anyways, he had also said Fallout is a little more hardcore. There can be confusing parts, some of that is intentional. A player comes into a world he doesn't know. There's a fourth wall anxiety, he had said. How do I make something? There's an intimidation, but there's a payoff when they say, oh, I get it now. Smart man he is, smart man. Anyways, in survival mode, which is coming up for its release, Howard said it will get more difficult. If you think Fallout 4 right now is difficult, or you did think it was difficult when you were playing through it, well, it's going to get more. You'll have to play the game and have to eat, sleep, avoid getting diseases, and deal with challenges such as insomnia. I mean, it gets pretty realistic in a sense. Howard said one of the touching moments of the success came when the Make-A-Wish Foundation brought in some kids who were dying, and they said they wanted to play Fallout 4 before it came out. That touched his heart. He had said that they came and spent a day at the studio, and it was great. If you want to see the power of video games, it is condensed in the moments. It is amazing. They come with their parents. The parents change more from the beginning of the day to the end, and they have a new bond with their child. It's amazing. That makes them realize how lucky they are to do this. This is important to people's lives. But yeah, there you guys have it. I had to bring you guys this article. As soon as I read it, I was like, daggone, this is awesome. I cannot wait to see what's in store. 3 new games from Bethesda? Heck yeah! Heck freaking yeah! I'm gonna check them all out more than likely. Bethesda makes games that I love. Open world games that I just enjoy, and I do spend a lot of hours in. I'm not gonna lie. I have spent a lot of my time into games that Bethesda have brought to us. And, well, hey, I love them for that. But I guess that's about wrapping up this video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this news. But I guess that's about wrapping up this video. I'm going to leave a friendly reminder. If you could, please remember to take a little bit of your time and leave a like. It's greatly appreciated from you guys. The continued support continues to help my channel rise. And for that, I can't thank you all enough. But I'm out of here. This has been your Rifle. And remember to stay safe out there, everyone. Peace.